Heyo everybody, Haku here with my read-through for this week's chapter of Beastars. We have Beastars chapter 135. I'm super excited. We only have, 3 months until the anime? And I am both incredibly excited and incredibly fearful. Because on the one hand, I'm so ready for a Beastars anime, and on the other, I'm like, oh, please don't mess this up, please don't mess this up. But I'm excited here. Last time it seems like we saw the end of Leano's story. So with her story over, I guess maybe we'll get Legosi waking back up this time. I'm not sure though. So I guess we'll have to see what we see. Hold on. Everything looked good with the recording. Double checking real quick. Yeah, everything looks fine. This one's called Sweet Steam and Green Peppers, which is an oddly happy sounding chapter title for what's going on, but we see Gosha at the beginning here. From the face of a grandfather who's worried about his grandson, to the face of a Komodo dragon about to go on a berserk rage. Or is that still the face of a grandfather? Gosha. Chapter 135, Sweet Steam and Green Peppers. And we have Yafia looking at Gosha. I see you're still able to release your aura. And here I thought you were too old for that now. Not if Legosi's involved. You know nothing of familial love. Love, huh? Sad to say, that's beyond my expertise. And he lunges at him. I'm much better at talking to you this way. And he dives under him and grabs his tail. And then does he knee him in the nuts? He goes down. Hear me out, Gosha. I'm sorry for getting your grandson involved in my dangerous investigation. I was only going to have him help me out for one night. I wanted to believe in the strength that he inherited from you. I just didn't think he would have let Marin go. I didn't even consider it as a possibility. I was too careless. And then he looks over and Gosha's vanished. That's exactly why I didn't want him to fight anyone. And Gosha's up on the ceiling now. Because he inherited my blood. And the nurse is looking on. You two are related to Legosi-san, yes? I went to his room to switch his IV, but what? Did his condition take a turn from the worst? I love, they're probably like, okay, go notify the relatives. And we see just, he's a wolf, and they see just a Komodo dragon and a horse fighting out in the hallway. Like, excuse me? And there's a note. I'm awake. I'll be back by dawn. Legosi. This is Legosi's handwriting. What does this mean? When I came here, he wasn't in his bed, and his changing clothes were gone too. He wasn't even conscious the last time I checked up on him, says the nurse. He had severe internal injuries. It should be impossible for him to walk out of the hospital on his own. Where could he have gone, says the doctor. The full moon filled the night with the moon's power. The moon's gravitational pull is the strongest at this day more than any other day of the month. It's easier for animals to absorb nutrients and moisture at this time. Adults and children alike tend to their bodies during the full moon. They gather to a special place. The deep night, an event held only on nights during the full moon. Seems like this would be a dangerous thing with carnivores in the full moon and all, but who knows. I like this though. I like when we get more random lore stuff like this. It's a market with stands, like when we got the place that they went to for the sports day or whatever, Legosi and his friends. Or there was another thing like that. Oh, when we learned about the sort of enrichment rooms at the school. But it's a market with stands that sell food made for nourishing the body. This is not a digression to this story. Legosi was here, and he's standing there. I'm feeling groggy from laying down for so long. Need to get more nutrition. I didn't think so many animals came here to tend to their bodies. I just got wounded, and I almost died. There's even a bullet mark. And, he's looking at a calendar, it looks like. Today's June 17th. I was in a coma for a whole week. Was it my mom's power that woke me up? Was it my grandpa's immunity? Or was it the power of the full moon? Excuse me, I'd like 1 bottle of concentrated milk. In any case, I need to get myself some food. I'll start by replenishing my stomach with milk. Ah, the healing power of milk. My favorite manga trope. There are other warm drinks that are well regarded by every species, such as amazake and eggnog. There is a food stand that sells boiled moon-viewing dongos to animals who want to eat while gazing up upon the moon. Alright. I'm just making sure I don't miss anything in these panels. There's also a food stand that sells sweet fried bananas to animals who want to consume a lot of calories. That's what animals eat as they bask in the moonlight. Deep night is where animals tend to their bodies. Here's your boiled salmon. I put some oats on top. They're on the house. They're great for canines. Thank you. I feel like it's been a long time since an adult treated me with kindness. Thank you for the food. Delicious. It makes me feel alive. I've recovered. I can still live. Did I thank my mom? Did I thank her for giving birth to me? Did I thank her for talking to me again? She can be stronger and sweeter than any pure-blooded wolf ever could. And he looks down. I wonder if I really can. Man, some of these panels are really good. So, you're back from your night walk, and from the afterlife, says Yafia. I'm sorry for bothering and worrying you. I don't know how to make up for the fact that I let Meron get away. No, it's my fault for enlisting your help despite your inexperience. I don't have any right to be angry at you. If you're okay, then go and never come back. Please, give me another chance to capture Meron. Please let me take responsibility for my actions. No, our contract is over. You're lucky you made it out alive. Just go back to your job at the udon restaurant. About our contract, says Legosi. I used up all the money you gave me in advance last night. So you can't end our contract. What? Did you buy a new apartment? I'm sorry, but that's how it is, so just please let me continue our contract. I only used 700 yen, he thinks to himself. Okay, so he wants to still go after Meron. I think he sort of has his own plans. I don't think he's planning to be like, oh, power of friendship, let's all get together. But I think he plans to be the one to capture Meron because he has this feeling of sameness towards him in a little bit of a way. But I really like this one. Like I said, there were a bunch of really big art panels, so I knew that this one was going to end up being a really short one to read because of all those huge panels. But yeah, either way, it was enjoyable like every week. We've had a few for like the past month or two. We've had a few real masterpieces of chapters, so it's good to have a little bit of cooldown every now and again to give us that epilogue, give us what the characters are thinking, especially Legosi, and to lead us into what we're doing next. So this was a good chapter to kind of be an epilogue to what we've seen before and kind of be Legosi processing his thoughts and where he wants to go next. So I liked it a lot in that sense. Plus we got some more lore stuff for the world, which is always good in Beastars. So yeah, it was a good chapter again. I say that basically every week. There's basically never bad chapters of Beastars. There are definitely short chapters, but never bad ones. So, and actually I think that's good. Maybe just keeping it short every week, making you want more the next week, it's a good thing. So yeah, I enjoyed it and I hope you did too. Like if you did like the video and comment on there to tell me what you thought of this chapter and what you thought of my thoughts and reaction to it. Subscribe for more. Beastars much more on the channel. I'm so excited for the anime. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel or talk to you there. And if you want a link to our Discord server to talk to me or more of us there, then just ask and I can give you a link. That's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.